What's going on? Matt Savoca here from Awesemo.com, bringing you my top 3 plays on PrizePicks in the NBA for Thursday, April 21st, 2022. Another 3-game slate as we continue through the first round. All 3 games out west tonight. We've got Memphis and Minnesota tied at 1-1 right now. Dallas and Utah also tied at 1-1. And then Golden State and Denver. If Golden State wins this one, we can kiss that series goodbye. As good as Nikola Jokic has been this season, he might get swept if that's the case here. We are brought to you by PrizePicks, as we always are every day. Let's get into the action. My number 3 play over on PrizePicks, Klay Thompson over 3.5 rebounds. In the last month here, the last 9 games of the season, Thompson played 34.5 minutes per game. That's pretty solid if you're worried about those injury concerns. 26.5 points, 2.7 assists, and most importantly, 3.6 rebounds. Hit the over in just under half of his games. If you're just looking at the series so far, his playing time's been a little all over the place. 29 minutes one game, 36 minutes in game 2, but he had just 2 rebounds. Still, we're really confident in the over here. The matchup versus Denver, they've been faltering in defensive rating and in net rating, below league average in each of them. And while Denver has been solid in total rebounding percentage for much of the year, the playing time projection is really what's leading us towards the over. We've got Klay Thompson at 35 to 36 minutes tonight, 23 points and 4.4 rebounds, well over that 3.5 line. He hits the over in 66% of our latest simulations. My second play over on PrizePicks is going to be Ja Morant under 29.5 points. Does this one scare me? Absolutely, because if this goes wrong, it probably looks ridiculous, right? He goes for 35, 36, he hits 29 early in the fourth quarter or something like that, and this looks foolish. But this is where simulations come into play. Obviously, Morant still working back from that injury, has only played 4 games total over the last month, averaging about 31 minutes. He's been 32.5 minutes per game in this series, and we've got it projected up near 35 tonight. That means we really think that as the playoff rotations solidify for Memphis, Morant is going to continue playing more and more. And Minnesota in defensive rating, they've been kind of all over the place too. In the last 10 games of the season, they ranked 27th in the NBA in defensive rating, just 21st in net rating. We still have Morant with about a 7 to 10% more likely chance to go off for 30 plus in the playoffs than we would in a regular season game, but that's still making him fall short in many of our simulations. In exactly 2/3 of our sims, Morant falls under 29.5 points. Now, before I dig into my final play, my number 1 play on PrizePicks for this Thursday, just want to remind you guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you always know when we're going live. You guys know what to do. And if you want to give me, Matt Savoca, a follow on Twitter at Draftaholic, that's always much appreciated as well. We also want to give a huge shout out to our everyday presenting sponsor, PrizePicks, the best place to play daily prop-based contests. When you sign up over there, use promo code Awesemo to get up to a $100 first match deposit bonus. Truly so many ways to play over there. You can mix and match sports with cross-sport entries and a 3-player flex play. All you need is 2 out of 3 right. You get 1.25x your money. Get all 3 right, now you're talking 2.25x your money. Play all 3 in a power play, get all 3 right, and now you're talking 5x your entry fee. Simple as that. Download it in the App Store or Google Play, or play over at prizepicks.com. Okay, guys, let's get into my number 1 play on PrizePicks for this Thursday slate. My number 1 play on PrizePicks tonight is D'Angelo Russell over 3.0 rebounds. Would it be better at 2.5? Absolutely. But the simulations are saying this one is a really solid over bet. In the last month, 11 games for D'Angelo Russell, he's had 15.4 points, 6.5 assists, and just 3.2 rebounds. So it seems pretty efficient. In fact, he's only hit the over in 36% of those games. But then you hone in on the playoff series so far. He's already gone over this line in 1 out of 2 games. I know Memphis is tough defensively, 5th best in defensive rating and 4th best in the NBA in net rating. And they were number 1 in the NBA in total rebounding percentage this season. But over the last few games of the season, they actually faltered and fell to bottom 10 if you're just looking at the few game sample size to end the season there for Memphis. So we're seeing a little bit more of an opportunity for Russell to play because of that minutes projection and more opportunities for rebounding. That's leading us to a median projection of 4 rebounds in 68% of our simulations. Russell goes over this 3.0 rebounds line. And that is going to do it for my top 3 plays in the NBA on PrizePicks for Thursday, April 21st, 2022. To recap, Klay Thompson over 3.5 rebounds, Ja Morant under 29.5 points, and D'Angelo Russell over 3 rebounds. Remember, use promo code Awesemo when you sign up at PrizePicks for daily prop-based contests, guys. It is truly the best place to play. We will be back with all the coverage you need leading off the tip-off tonight and every night in the NBA. Until next time, I'm Matt Savoca from Awesemo.com. We'll see you guys later.